So let's understand what is a variable as a layman first. I have a one jar or box. Let's say in this jar, I have put some sugar. Okay. And let's say here tea leaf. Let's say milk. Okay. So here sugar, and you have given some name. So easily to identify. So what you have given? Sugar jar. Okay. And tea jar. You have given a name. And here you have given a milk jar. So variable is the same as like. It never understand your algebra. So if I'm defining x is equal to 10. So it does not make x is equal to 10. It means here. It is a sugar jar and having a sugar. It is your sugar and it is your sugar jar. And if it is a string, for example, I will make it a double quote. In a string, we are doing a double quote or single quote. So that's called as a variables. And here is equal to is means assignment operator. Assignment operators. So what is a variable? So variable is holding a data types or store the value. So variable is holding or store the values. So as a layman example. So if I say in a definition here, so what I say here, so I can say variables are containers for storing data values. Okay. So that is known as a variables. So there are some thumb rules we need to follow to declare how to declare a variables. So next question came, how to declare a variables. So how to declare variables. So we have some rules that we need to follow to declare a variables. So let's say first rule. So first rule, variable must be start with character, either lower or upper case, okay. So lowercase means, I mean to say here A to Z or A to Z. Okay, so let's discuss about a first method. So here I'm declaring any variable. So right now I have it. So let's say I'm declaring a here. Let me given a name var underscore num var. Okay, variable. I'm giving a variable is equal to 10. So it is holding a value 10 here. And if I want to print this variable, I can print use a var. Now you can see I'm able to print. So now let me use a var is equal to let me give a name, or okay, or either let me make as a name is equal to, let's say Daljit. So here I have given integer value here, integer value. So no need to give here quote, but here I have given here this that called the data types. After that, we will learn the data types as well also. So here I pass the string value. So string value must be single quote or double quote, single quote or double quote. Now I want to print. Print is a method to print. Print is a function method default. And now I print here Daljit here. So you have seen I can use a small or I can use a upper, or either I can use a mix as well also. Third example, let's say I can make it a var underscore year is equal to, now here you can see I used the caps, it's also valid, 2020. Print and var underscore, I'm calling the variable here. So what I did here, I call the variable here using a print method. Now I'm getting a 2021. This is a valid, this is it. So these are the valid variables. So next rule 2. So here special characters are not allowed, except underscore. Underscore is only allowed. So let's take examples. So I'm declaring a variable and underscore var is equal to 100. Print underscore var. It's allowed. So underscore comes as underscore or underscore var or underscore 2 times var comes in OOPS concept, object oriented programming. So when we are using this, when we will come on that part, object oriented programming. So here I have print, let me use a underscore, double underscore, and I will take as any number, num, and I will put some more value, let's say 2022, and I want to print here. So you can see here, so I'm able to print here, okay? But I said special character are not allowed. Now let me declare with the @ var is equal to, let me print something. I will use like a percentage where any special character I can take it here is equal to, let me put 800, and let me print also same as like what I'm doing. So we'll see here, and now I will get error here definitely. So invalid syntax. Okay, so it is giving us me here. So let me remove here first here. I don't want to print, just declare a variable only. So here line magic function not found uses it. So this is not a invalid variable. Invalid variable. Special characters are not allowed. Okay, so now let's comes on the third one. Variable never declare with a digit. Variable never make a space here when you are making a headlines like that. Make a space here. Variable never start with digit. So here variable must be start with the character or here, and variable never start with the digit. Digit means 0 to 9. Okay, so now let's say I will 90 underscore bar, and I will give any value. Let's give my name, and let me execute invalid. So you can see invalid variable. So never be started with the digit. That's not allowed. Fourth, you can use digit is allowed, but after digit is allowed as variable, but not in start. Okay, not in start, but not in start. Okay, so let's take examples. So I'm using a var underscore 90 here, 90 underscore. Now I will put some value. Let me put some string value. This is string value Daljit. Okay, so now let me try to print var underscore 90, and now I'm able to print. So digit is allowed as a variable, but not in start. So upper I have shown you variable never start with the digit, but if you used after that, then it's a valid variables. So these are the some rules, thumb rules that we need to make sure.